G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And today I thought I'd show you this car. It's my brother's car actually. It's a Ford FGX XR6. So this is a 2015 FGX XR6. It's a 6-speed manual. The FGX is the last of the Falcon series, which is a great shame, and I will be covering the FGX as part of my Falcon series that I've been doing from XK right through, but I thought I'd just take the opportunity to cover off this car today, which is my brother's XR6. So you can see like the 19-inch wheels. It also has like a luxury pack on it. This car was designed by Steve Park, and it's got quite a nice influence. You can see the Jaguar sort of tail light influence here, or at least from my point of view, it looks like a sort of a Jaguar influence here with the chrome. I quite like that. The exhaust tips there. The spoiler's quite subtle. They made some changes in the FG to the greenhouse to improve access to the vehicles. These pillars were redesigned to give people just easier entry and exit for the cars, because the AUs were deemed to be a little bit too intrusive in that regard. Really nice headlight design in the grille. And this colour, I think it's called Kinetic. But anyway, let's talk to my brother about it and see what he thinks. Paul, welcome to the channel.
Thanks, Mark. It's a pleasure.
It is indeed.
What an honour.
It is. Now, you probably think that movie Twins when you look at my brother and I, but I'll leave it up to you which one's which. But Paul, tell us, why did you buy this FGX Falcon?
Well, I wanted the last Falcon and I wanted a manual.
Yep.
And I wanted the blue.
Right. Kinetic, is it called?
Kinetic blue.
Yep.
It's got optional leather interior with a premium sound as well.
Yep.
And the 19-inch smoked wheels with the 245 tyres.
Beautiful. And it's a 4-litre engine, isn't it? So how many kilowatts is that?
195 kilowatts.
Right, and a 6-speed manual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I really like the look of it. I'm really glad. I think, you've had a few Falcons in your time, haven't you?
Yep. Offhand, I don't know how many, but I've probably had at least...
Which models have you had?
I've had XK, XR, XT, XY, XB, XC, XF, AU, and this one.
Right, plus you had a whole lot of Fairlanes and Landows and LTDs and things at different times.
ZB, CD, Fairlane, ZF, Z8s, Fairlane.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's just have a look at the interior. Do you want to show us the interior? Okay, so let's just do a bit of a pan around here. So as Paul said, it's got the luxury pack in it, so you get the leather interior, I guess the wheels, there's premium sound and a few other options.
Yeah.
And it's quite a nice example here. It's only got 73,000 Ks on it, so it's definitely worth, buying one of a really nice example with relatively low mileage. You can see the leather interior there with the XR embossing. Interesting, it's got the red stitching here rather than just silver. You can see the silver embossing on the XR.
And they put the
logo.
XR scuff plates too.
Oh yeah. Well, you probably can't quite see that. There you go. Very nice. And as you can see there, the 6-speed manual gearbox. You can see the door trims here, or the power accessories. Quite nicely integrated. I quite like that design here with the speaker, how that kind of cuts away from the dash. That's quite good. And the rear, I was sitting in the back before, and it's very spacious in the back. And I noticed, as I mentioned before about the AU, just this roof line here, there's more space in the FG and the FGX, and it's actually a very comfortable place to be. And it's great to have one of the last Aussie cars, Aussie Falcons. Very nice. We go around to the rear, as I mentioned before. Steve Park was the designer on these Falcons, and I think they have a bit of what do you reckon, a bit of a Jaguar influence?
Looks a bit like a Jaguar, yeah.
Yeah.
I picked the one of the last Falcon.
Yeah.
And I have owned the first one, as I said, and I wouldn't mind buying another first one too.
To
go with it.
Get an XK and an FGX.
Yeah, the bookmark it.
Yeah, the bookends of the Falcon history. It's got parking sensors, it's got rear camera.
Yeah, reverse camera.
Yep. Cruise control, all that sort of stuff. Obviously ABS.
Yeah, it's got voice sync on the as well.
Yeah.
For the audio system and that.
Yeah. Very nice, Paul. Lovely car. It's so do you reckon this will be, is this going to be a keeper now?
Oh yes, I won't get rid of this car. I'll keep this. If I buy something else, I'll still keep this car as well.
Yeah.
I definitely won't get rid of it.
Yeah, so at least you've got a Falcon.
Yeah, it's something I wanted. I wanted to have the last Falcon.
Yeah.
Because my first car was a Falcon, so I'll just keep this forever.
You're a Falcon man.
Definitely, absolutely.
Thanks very much for watching. That's just a quick grab on the FGX XR6 6-speed manual, last of the Aussie Falcons. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you think you are subscribed, just double check, because sometimes for whatever reason people get unsubscribed. And please give a like and comment as well. See you next time. Bye.